You know, every once in a while, a vehicle comes along that completely changes how we think about luxury, travel, and freedom on the open road. And the 2026 Rolls Royce Motorhome is exactly that. When you hear Rolls Royce, you immediately think of unmatched craftsmanship, timeless design, and comfort that feels like it belongs in a palace rather than a vehicle. Now imagine all of that magic, that heritage of over a century, wrapped into a motorhome designed for people who want to travel the world in the most refined way possible. That's what we're looking at today, and I can tell you, this thing is beyond impressive. From the outside, the first thing that hits you is the design. Rolls-Royce didn't just build a box on wheels. They gave this motorhome their signature flowing lines, a sculpted body, and of course, that iconic spirit of ecstasy sitting proudly on the grille. It doesn't even look like an RV, it looks like a rolling luxury mansion. The proportions are commanding but elegant. You see chrome detailing, aerodynamic touches, and even hints of yacht-inspired styling. It feels like a fusion between their phantom sedan and a superyacht, only it's built to conquer highways and even a few rugged trails. And yes, you heard me right, rugged trails. Because this motorhome isn't just about looking good parked at a resort. Rolls-Royce has equipped it with a hybrid drivetrain that not only provides silky smooth, whisper-quiet performance but also gives it enough power and torque to handle off-road adventures. We're talking adaptive suspension, all-wheel drive, and terrain response systems that can adjust automatically to gravel, sand, or even light snow. So whether you're gliding down the French Riviera or exploring a mountain pass in the Rockies, this machine is built to make you feel unstoppable, without ever compromising comfort. Now, let's step inside, because honestly, that's where the magic really happens. You open the door, and it feels less like stepping into a motorhome and more like entering a private suite at a five-star hotel. The interior is bathed in soft lighting, handcrafted wood veneers, and plush leather seating that Rolls-Royce sources from only the finest hides. Every surface has been carefully curated, there are no shortcuts here. The kitchen isn't just functional, it's finished in polished stone and brushed aluminum, with appliances that disappear seamlessly behind paneling. The lounge area features seating that automatically adjusts to your posture, and when you want to relax, the panoramic glass roof lets you stargaze from the comfort of your sofa. And let's talk about the bedroom. Rolls-Royce knows that luxury isn't just about appearances, it's about how you feel. So they've given this motorhome a full-size bed with a mattress designed in collaboration with one of Europe's most exclusive bedding companies. Imagine driving all day and then sinking into the kind of sleep you'd expect only in a penthouse suite. The bathroom, too, is something to behold. Heated stone floors, rainfall shower, even ambient scents that change with the time of day. It's like your own private spa, just on wheels. One of the coolest features, though, is the tech integration. Rolls-Royce has always been discreet about their technology, never flashy, always seamless. And here, you'll find everything from voice-activated climate control to hidden screens that appear when you need them and vanish when you don't. There's even a built-in entertainment system that syncs with your personal playlists, adjusts sound levels depending on where you're seated, and can transform the lounge into a private cinema at the push of a button. Now, of course, all of this comes at a price. And while Rolls-Royce hasn't released the exact figures yet, estimates are putting the starting price well above the $2 million mark. That may sound astronomical, but think about who this motorhome is for. It's not just for camping trips, it's for the person who wants the freedom to travel without giving up an ounce of luxury. For them, it's not just a motorhome, it's an experience, an extension of their lifestyle. Compared to past Rolls-Royce experiments with bespoke vehicles, this one feels like a natural evolution. They've built custom limousines, armored SUVs, even yacht-inspired concepts. But this is the first time they've gone full motorhome, and it feels like the culmination of everything they stand for. It's refined, powerful, elegant, and just a little bit audacious. And if we compare it to traditional luxury RVs on the market, whether it's Prevost, Newmar, or even some of the more high-end Mercedes conversions, the Rolls-Royce just plays in a league of its own. It's not just about space or features, it's about how every single detail contributes to a sense of occasion every time you step inside. But here's the thing I love most. This motorhome isn't about showing off. Rolls-Royce could have easily made it over the top, dripping in gold accents and gimmicks. Instead, they went for restraint. It's about serenity, elegance, and comfort. It's the kind of vehicle where you sit down, exhale, and feel like the world slows down around you. So imagine it, waking up in the Italian countryside, sliding open the side panel to reveal a private terrace that extends out automatically, sipping your morning coffee as the spirit of ecstasy glimmers in the sunlight. Then later, packing up, hitting the road, and gliding through scenic routes with zero noise from the engine, just the soft hum of hybrid power. This isn't just a way to travel, it's a way to live. For me, the 2026 Rolls Royce Motorhome represents the future of luxury RVing. It takes the idea of adventure and elevates it into something extraordinary. And while most of us may only dream of owning one, it's vehicles like this that inspire the entire industry to raise the bar. Because if Rolls-Royce can bring this level of craftsmanship and innovation to a motorhome, imagine what the next decade of RV travel is going to look like. So whether you're a die-hard motorhome enthusiast, a Rolls-Royce aficionado, or just someone who loves seeing how far design and engineering can be pushed, the 2026 Rolls Royce Motorhome is something truly worth getting excited about.